Welcome to GetMojo, where we do the research so you don't have to. In this video, we're giving you 5 things you should know about the Xvive U4 wireless in-ear monitor system before buying. Whether you're a drummer, vocalist, guitarist, or rock oboist, making sense of all the noise on stage during a performance can be very difficult. Not being able to hear specific parts of a song, including your own parts, can make playing along tricky. That's where ear monitors come in. So what's so great about this U4 model from Xvive? And should you consider adding it to your gig rig? Well, sit tight because we've taken a deep dive into its specs and looked at a bunch of online reviews to give you 5 things we think you should know about it before buying. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to GetMojo and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. It lets you hear different mixes. In case you're a little unsure about what an in-ear monitor is used for, we want to just quickly clear that up. As mentioned, when playing with other musicians, or if you're performing in a loud area, it can be difficult to hear specific instruments, including your own, or important sections of a track that you need to hear. An in-ear monitor helps with this, allowing you to listen to specific instruments or mixes of instruments as you play. For example, to help with timing, a drummer might want to listen to the rhythm guitar track to help keep in sync. It's a wireless transmitter and receiver. The U4 wireless in-ear monitor comes packaged as a transmitter and receiver. The transmitter can be plugged into a bunch of different ports on your mixer depending on what you need to be hearing, and the receiver connects to the transmitter. The receiver then can be easily hooked onto a belt or waistband. You can then listen to your selected mix via regular headphones and move around unimpeded by trailing power cables. The volume control on the receiver is conveniently placed too for quick adjusting. It has impressive battery life. Speaking of moving around unimpeded, the U4 boasts an impressive 5-hour battery life from a single charge, which will be more than enough time for most musicians and bands when gigging. Unless you're Bruce Springsteen, perhaps. Charging is really simple too, and can be done via a USB cable, taking around an hour and a half to 2 hours. We like the LED battery indicator on the receiver too, which allows you to stay on top of when you need to charge. It offers impressive range and accuracy. The U4 in-ear monitor has a 90-foot wireless range, which will be more than enough for most musicians. And for those concerned with audio tech specs, the U4 has very low latency of less than 5 milliseconds. High-res 24-bit 48 kHz audio, a signal-to-noise ratio of 107 decibels, and a wide frequency response range. That low latency is particularly crucial as it allows you to stay locked in and in sync with whatever or whoever you're playing along with. You can connect multiple receivers to a single transmitter. Ask any live music techie and they will likely say that multiple different transmitters firing off signals at the same time makes them nervous. This is because signals can become cross-wired and interfere with one another. While it's perfectly okay to have several different U4 transmitters and receivers hooked up to the same mixer, for simplicity, you may want to connect multiple receivers to the same transmitter, and the U4 allows you to do that. For example, if you want your drummer and guitarist listening to the same mix on channel 1, they can each have their own receiver but connect to the same transmitter. Handy, right? So, are you thinking about buying the U4 wireless in-ear monitor system? If so, are you going to try and connect multiple receivers to the same transmitter? Stay tuned to GetMojo for the most complete video product reviews. Check out this other recent clip from GetMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.